What is going on, YouTube? PPS back. It is the 28th of December. We're coming at you guys for another play of the day over here on YouTube. Coming at you with one college football play. Only going to have that because obviously I pass a prop here in a few hours. That'll have NBA action for you guys and maybe some Thursday night football, depending on what we're looking at there. But without further ado, let's get on into our recap and get into our play so we can get in and out of here quick and get everything ready for more pass the prop stuff on there. So first play from yesterday was Mr. Braylon Allen rush TD. Thank God. I thought we were going to get screwed on this because Chet Mosey took the 1-yard touchdown, but Braylon Allen ended up ripping off a 20-yard rush touchdown, so that was awesome. I know a lot of people were messaging me about Braylon Allen touchdown was like minus 300. It was only rush TD. That's the exact reason why I'm pulling up these college bets on the books, just because I know some books are weird. Offshore ones have some crazy lines. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see this is where I'm actually at. So I will be doing that again today for my other college bet here. That raises college football to 19-15 with a 3.02 units profit so far. Obviously have one today, and hopefully we can add to that. And then Miles Turner over 22.5 points plus rebounds, 1.5 units, comes through for us. Miles Turner ends up killing it for us. I know it got a little sweaty there at the end because it was a blowout. Pacers get absolutely ran out of the gym 2 days ago, and then now they blow somebody out. Just wild to me how fast these can switch in the NBA, especially against this Hawks team. I thought that they would be in a nice close matchup with a 1.5 point spread, but I guess it happened. So that gets us up to 13-9 at 3.1 units profit. So we're crushing those. Obviously, we got to get college basketball back on track. We've had a couple of days without it. So, we've been on a nice little streak here. So if you guys could smash that like button, I would really appreciate it. Let's get right on into it. Play of the day today is going to be Rocket Sanders, or Raheem, if you want to go off his real name there, to get 118.5 rushing yards. I'll pull it up over on FanDuel right now. 118 or minus 114 there, just so you guys can see where I'm at there. Rushing props. Go to college football games and then go to rushing props under the more wagers there. Looking like the over is getting hit a little bit more. We're seeing the juice come a little bit more to the 68.5. I actually love Sanders here. He's had over 117 yards in every single win for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Kansas has allowed 194 rushing yards per game this year. That ranks them last in the Big 12. And I think the healthy KJ Jefferson is what really gets us here, because we know Arkansas has had a few guys leave for the draft. I think it was Hazelwood is to the draft. And I believe one or two other of their receivers actually entered the transfer portal. But Rocket Sanders is not going to be leaving. This dude is an absolute stud. But KJ Jefferson's ability to run himself, I think, makes this RPO action very, very hard to stop. We've seen Kansas get slashed by good offenses. Texas Tech 43, Texas 55, Kansas State 47. That was the last 3 games of the season. These guys are really, really, really struggling going into this bowl game. Bijan Robinson put up 243 on these dudes. We saw 125 from Deuce Vaughn. So those are the last 2 games. Obviously, they get there. And Texas Tech really doesn't have a stud back, but their quarterback ended up with like 80 yards there. So we're seeing Arkansas as a 3-point favorite. If they win, like I said, Rocket Sanders has been over 117 yards in every single win this year. Very, very good volume. I think he's only had 1 game with less than 15 carries that he's been healthy in. And I think that this is going to be an absolute smash spot. One thing I also like is his nickname's Rocket because he's making these big plays, right? He's making huge plays. He has, in 8 of his games this year, he's ripped off at least a 25-yard carry. So that is something really that I love to see. He has the ability for that big play opportunity to obviously take a chunk of this number out in one spot there. So love Rocket Sanders. I will readjust this to what that line is exactly right now, which is 114. Yeah, absolutely love this spot. I think this is going to be a really fun game. Huge total. A lot of these games today have massive totals on the slate here. If you go to Kansas, 69, North Carolina, 75, and then Ole Miss is 71. This is going to be crazy. It should be a really fun matchup, and I'm super pumped for these plays today. So have a good one, guys. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter. Might have another article play out for you guys today. And also, obviously, Pass the Prop here coming in a few hours. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you live for Pass the Prop here shortly. So have a good one.